Good morning. I spent years not believing in my own talents. I spent years letting other people's opinions and letting my pain take hold over who I knew I was always meant to be or who I knew I could become. Um, I pushed my talents to the side, and usually any relationship or any man I ever really came in contact with, they would always project onto me, and it would always become like some type of competition. And I'm not even lying. This is true life, and I'm just realizing um, through my relationships and just how sinister this shit got for me. Um, when it came to my music, it was just like always, now that I could look back, like somebody not saying anything at all or supporting you on your journey or the things you're into or what you want to do. Like, I don't know, I truly believe that it was a competition thing, and I'm looking back and I see the competition things, like to where I started to believe that I had nothing for myself. And I just find it so crazy that people will really, when you're just trying to show up as your best self in your own light and share your talents and share your mind and what you want to do with yourself, people will project. And I don't even know why, because I've always been able to see the good and the person inside anyone I've ever been around or come in contact with. I've always seen their light before anybody could see my light. And it wasn't until I really felt okay with just being alone. Just being alone. And then I have to be wary, because I have a lot of talents, and I've never bigged myself up. I've never done that, because I've always thought and lived and thought in humbleness. Okay, not to make somebody else feel bad, and to the point to where I started to feel bad about myself. I already felt bad about myself from growing up. That's where the projection and the competition even started, in an early age, from fucking adults. And then I look back and I realize in certain relationships, but that's because we'll attract partners that mirror back to us our insecurities. Um, you'll pick people that won't support you, that don't want to see you do better than them, that don't want to believe that you have something worth inside yourself. So I just think it's freaking crazy how we can end up with the same type of situations in our childhood. And this is why I'm going to school for what I'm going to, because you guys follow me, or if you do, or if you haven't, I spent my whole life, I was a shitty ass person. I became a shitty ass person. I still always had a good heart underneath everything, but when I drank or I tried to numb my pain, I could become one of my worst enemies ever in my life. Until I really woke the fuck up. It took this one situation to really wake me up and realize that, Victoria, you deserve better, and you are worth it, and you do have a good heart, and you do deserve to love yourself and recognize your talents and recognize your mind. I thought I was stupid my whole life. I was told that my whole life, from a young age, going into adulthood, into relationships, and I showed up that way. I showed up stupid. I showed up dumb. I showed up reckless. I showed up not worth it. And because of that, it took me to when till now, till recently, the last 2 years, when I've endlessly worked on my healing journey, to realize that I was never stupid. I just went back a whole year, taught myself all the subjects just enough for me to be able to graduate and get my high school diploma. Something I thought I would never do. Now I'm going to college. Like, I just and I speak on this stuff, and I endlessly say this because anything you put your fucking I just created a book. I'm a fucking author. I'm writing a trauma book, and I'm putting my all into that one because that's where I really want to help people wake up and truly see just what the hell is going on, because this shit is not real. What you were taught is not real. The belief systems you were given is not real. That shit is fake, and you can recreate it in your eyes. And all I say and recommend is to do it in the utmost humblest way. Because I don't know, I feel like things are changing in the world, and the good people are about to start it ain't no more nice guys finish last. And that's what I'm starting to feel. I think you should just wake up, because you got this.